Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. Super Bowl 56. As we'll see Teddy Bridgewater and the Denver Broncos taking on Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers.
So much has happened since the Super Bowl was last in this part of the U.S. in the early 90s. The Rams and Chargers have both returned to L.A., and they've constructed this incredible new palace for football, SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. And it will be the scene tonight for Super Bowl 56. And what a matchup we have. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Denver Broncos taking on the champions from the NFC, the Carolina Panthers. Brandon Gaudin alongside my good friend Charles Davis, and CD, the Broncos, quite a circuitous route to get to this Super Bowl. They were winners of Super Bowl 50 in Santa Clara, you remember. Didn't make the playoffs the next 5 years, going a combined 32 and 48, but now here they are back in the big one.
It's hard to hear that 32 and 48 record that you just cited, because we're used to Denver being one of the elite franchises in the NFL. This is their 9th appearance in the big game. Only the Patriots have appeared more, and they have won it 3 times. Twice with John Elway as their quarterback in the late 90s, and then, as you mentioned, Super Bowl 50 when John Elway was their general manager.
Meanwhile, for the Carolina Panthers, they make their 3rd visit to the Super Bowl in team history.
Let's go back.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Hey, we gonna do what we do.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Now Bridgewater. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there, but it'll be 2nd down. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them. And we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. From the gun, Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Only able to get back a yard. First down, Bridgewater. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. On 2nd down now, It's Gordon, and he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he will have a Broncos first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. We're scoreless after 1. Bridgewater now looking to throw on from the Panther rush. Too strong. They get there and take him down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on third down. Bridgewater.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
He'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
2nd and 7.
Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. The Broncos on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He's got his tight end Fant. And he will have a Broncos first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easy.
And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Brian Burns showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. First down throw for Bridgewater.
And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on second down. Bridgewater. And his throw's going to be incomplete. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Bridgewater.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out. The They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Second down and 3. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. 43 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph, and they'll start out with great field position at the... They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Bridgewater. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Sutton. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Bridgewater. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is the tight end Fant. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Second down and 5. Throwing, Bridgewater. Going right back to Fant. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
A.J. Bouye, the fine cornerback, there to make the play defensively. 2nd and 10. To the air again with Bridgewater. Buying time to his left. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
And that one not going to have enough height on it. Down around his feet, it's incomplete. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. They hand off to their big tight end. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. To throw is Bridgewater. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Bridgewater now. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off near the 34. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. We look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly...
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. That's it. It's all over. And the Carolina Panthers are your Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Thank you.